Get started here on the left with Isaiah.
Jim, what is Ron Moore been doing behind the scenes that allowed him to be inserted and play as much as he did against Penn State?
He's a really good player. He's developed well. Student of the game. On field, I think his best attribute is he's in the right places, and he's got a talent and space to get people on the ground. Really good tackler. And you could just tell how much he was studying, from the beginning of training camp. I mean, the hours he was putting in on his iPad, I guess that's iPad, watching tape was the most of anybody on the team.
How do you feel like he did in the game?
Good. Yeah. He's in the right spots, and you saw him make some of those open field tackles, getting guys on the ground.
Well, that was a big win on the road. So what's the confidence like going into this week? Is it week by week building stronger and stronger?
Yeah, it was. It was just overall, it was just a great football experience had by all last Saturday. The game being in an iconic venue, two tremendous academic institutions competing against each other. They were knocking each other down. Each was getting back up, making plays for 3.5 hours. That went on. And at the end of the contest, there was a winner and a non-winner. But the biggest winner was the game of football.
Brian?
Jim, what's the timeline for Blake Corum's return?
Um,
Or is there a timeline for his return, possible return this year?
I mean, it's when he returns. Timeline? I don't have a timeline for you, if that's what you're asking. No, there's not a timeline.
John?
Jim, Hassan depleted a pass rusher on Saturday. Can you talk a little bit about that part of his game this year, how it's going?
I think you can talk about every part of Hassan Haskins' game and refer to it as excellent, outstanding, every single phase. They talk about records. I mean, I haven't done this, but I mean, how many times he's picked up a first down, and how many times he picked up a first down in that game? How many times he's picked up a first down all season? I don't know if they keep that stat, but yards after contact, I know they keep that one. He's really good. Pass protection, outstanding. Catching the ball out of the backfield, that's a real strength of his, and running with the ball after catch. One that we're going to keep using and more and more, because it's really effective. I mean, just getting the ball in his hands, or to your point, when the ball isn't in his hands, he's a blocker, and he's extremely good at that. But after my feeling after the game was that Hassan is the type of player that wants to and has the will and the ability to put a team on his back. And after watching the tape of the game, that was just as conclusive, just as evident.
On the left, Michael?
Jim, what is it about DJ Turner's mental makeup and character that fits well at the cornerback position where you got to go one-on-one with guys all the time?
DJ's having an outstanding season. His coverage has been very good. He's made physical plays. He's an ascending player all the way. Ball skills have been outstanding. He's had a great interception on the year. He's had PBUs. He's returned punts. That checks out. He's a fiery competitor. So, I mean, it's just, really, really all good things for DJ Turner.